MSCL postdoc video intro. Dr. Amos, are you ready?
All right.
Okay, this is take one.
Our mission is to promote U.S. innovation and industrial competitiveness. The significant element of MSCL's ability to successfully carry out this mission is our postdoctoral research program. It's a two-way street. I should know because I was an MSCL postdoc myself.
For me, the most appealing thing about the NRC postdoctoral program was the doors that it opened.
Everyone's heard of NIST, everyone knows about NIST.
It's a very well-paid postdoc.
All those opportunities are here that are not available elsewhere.
An NRC postdoc at NIST is a really unique experience.
My area of research in MSCL is materials for energy conversion applications, and specifically on thermoelectric materials. The people here have a lot of knowledge and experience that you don't find in textbooks, and it's hard to find even in journal articles, and the only way to really get that is to work, side by side with them. So that's one thing that really interested me. I've been here about 8 months, so even in that short time, I've got to know a lot of the scientists here, and they're not only all really good scientists, they're also really good people. So, in addition to, learning from them and from their experience and how to approach science in a different way, from their perspectives, they've also become really good friends also. One thing I would tell prospective postdocs would be the freedom that they might have here in their research. The application process is one in which you propose to do your research. So in doing that, it gives you the opportunity to say, this is what I'm interested in, this is what I want to study. You guys at NIST have all this great equipment, and can I please come use this and gather from your knowledge and do the research that I would like to do.
My research area is in magnetic nanoparticles. Specifically, my corner of that is for biomedical applications. My expectations were basically when I came in that I would be able to work with a lot of really good equipment and, more importantly, work with a lot of really good people on projects that were of interest to me. And actually my time here has vastly exceeded those expectations because I've gotten to work with some equipment that, it's the only kind they have in the world. And really be involved in some of the development of that, and then also involved in developing projects and developing part of the knowledge in-house for particular aspects of magnetism, which is what I work in. I've never had an instance in my time at NIST where I haven't been able to pick up a phone or walk into somebody's office and say, I understand that you know something about this and I had a question, could you talk to me about it? Never had somebody tell me no. No matter where you want to end up, whether you want to go into academia, whether you want to go into industry, or you want to stay in government, you have opportunities to explore all of that. If you want to stay in government, which is clearly what I have ended up doing, then those opportunities also mean that you don't completely miss out on other aspects that may be enjoyable to you.
I've worked on a carbon nanotube reference material. I've done the thermal characterization of this material, which has been really a unique experience. I also work more on the biological side, looking at the interactions of nanoparticles with cells and tissue engineering platforms to learn more about the interactions of nanoparticles after they get into biological environments. The NRC program was advertised at my school, and I thought it was a unique opportunity to get some experience in a postdoc setting that was not academia and not industry. So it's kind of an area in between both of those. I was looking for a postdoc program where I could do a lot of research, and I was hoping that the NRC program would let me do a lot more research without some of the things that would sidetrack me in some other postdoc settings. You can really tailor this program to be what you want. You can explore some research that really interests you, and you can seek out opportunities that you really want to have in your postdoc experience.
We have research projects going in areas such as organic semiconductor materials. We have projects on lithographic patterning techniques for nanofabrication. We have projects on dimensional metrology using X-ray scattering. So a very broad research portfolio. Well, I think one of the most attractive aspects of the NRC postdoc program for any young PhD is the doors and the possibilities that it opens for you. After leaving the NRC program, you can just as easily go to academic research lab, get a top-rate university, you can get a high-paying industrial research job, or you can transfer to one of the national laboratories, whether it's NIST or a DOE laboratory, and then do very well. All of these options remain open to you. But the postdoctoral experience at NIST was a lot better than I had originally anticipated. When I got here, it was like I was like a kid in a candy store. There were so many great pieces of equipment, so many tools, so many resources. Everybody here has a PhD, all the research scientists, and you can walk down the hallways and find an expert in whatever you're interested in. And they're always very willing to collaborate, to work with you. And so you can really it just opens up the horizons and you can get a lot of things done.